There are certain words that can completely change the way a black woman is perceived before she even has had the opportunity to explain who she is. Now, depending on who is using those words, they can sound funny, affectionate, insulting, dismissive, or even dangerous because somewhere along the way, black women have become one of the few groups of women who can seemingly be criticized for being too much and not enough at exactly the same time.
Bougie, ratchet, ghetto are just a few of the labels that society places on black women.
No, not the average black girl, because the pigment in my skin is just a shade lighter than that black girl over there. You know the black girl over there, the black girl with the nappy hair, the black girls whose elbows can't skip a day without lotion, whose hearts and heads are filled up with self-hate and bottled up emotion. The cocoa brown girls who have to face society every day and be tough, because no matter how good they straighten their hair, their good is still not good enough. Oh, see, luckily for me, I don't fall in that category. See, they say I'm not the average black girl because I speak with so much class, and I don't have too much, but just enough ass, and not too much, but just enough pizzazz. You know, just a little bit of attitude, because you don't want to come off as one of those average black girls and come off as rude. You know, popping their gum and shaking their neck. Yeah, because those black girls get like no respect.
If she speaks in a certain way, dresses a certain way, lives in a certain neighborhood, enjoys certain things, or behaves outside of what society considers respectable, well, then she can quickly become ghetto. If she moves differently, if she speaks differently, earns more money, travels, enjoys luxury, changes neighborhoods, or decides that there are certain environments she simply doesn't want to participate in anymore, well, suddenly she's bougie. And somewhere between those two extremes sits another word that has become part of the cultural vocabulary. That's ratchet. But here's where this conversation becomes much more interesting, because what happens when these words stop describing behavior and start becoming identities that were assigned to people?